it sucks because you can't TP the lane. So that lane pushes to your tower and you just miss like 8 creeps worth of experience. We saw it in an earlier game as well. You're going to make that walk of shame. The Slaughter TP's there, so it's at least not wasted XP.
Oh, top lane, look at this Ice trying to set up for the bait as XY comes rolling in with a 2-man boulder smash. Kuroki and Matsuma man falling low. Kuro's down. Matsuma looking for a kill in return will take down Ice. At the same time, down bottom, Miracle managed to get close and personal, taking down Nuts still.
Great travels, no veil, kind of suggesting more late game oriented play. And also just wanting that global ganking option, but Veil's one of those items where if you're thinking you're gonna win early mid, you go for it, but
bottom lane, mind control and Miracle coming in, looking for Nuts, but the rotation from Black and XY in response, looking to find something and then in fact they're gonna get Miracle by the looks of it. No, the stomp, the crush holds him back. Miracle will be fine, Nuts still being chased down. Can Black pick up the kill in return? Mind control has the skewer. And they're going to be able to hit a smash or such. They've got the smash back available. He'll try for the shot, but mind control, they'll get Miracle. Second time in quick succession, pretty much.
Skewering the tower,
can he do something big? He's going to go straight for Jazz. Oh, no! I mean, on the plus, no! He's going to get out.
There's no. What? Okay. He got glimpse.
He did get glimpse. A little weird because he was standing still. He was like, hang on. Position for face this once again.
Got a good ward for this fight.
There's the jump in, immediate. Taking out one, but Ice is there with the reaction, but the reaction to the reaction as the Warlock Golem is dropped. Nuts trying for the freezing field, but they'll hold him back. Already looking to chase for more. Warlock's been left on the back lines. Crit will go down. This plus 60 damage doing work there for Nuts. Yeah. Black only just getting himself away under the cover of Skeleton Walk. It's EG in fact that are the losers here. They've lost 2. Sunstrike won't connect. Zai looking to try and make this trade better, but there, again's another RP. Ice will set up a 3rd kill for Black to get himself involved in Samael. Oh, he's angry. BKB Pop, he wants this CM. He'll get the CM. Boat comes through Universe as well with the call just to make sure that they can find him. Can't Faces do anything in return. Black trying to go in on the axe, takes a huge amount of the blame over. Ice is there with the RP. He's grabbed Universe, he's caught Samael as well. Black backs off with the Skeleton Walk. Jab's already coming in from the side, looking to cut off EG. Remnant Burst, 1, bam, 2. He manages to chain it beautifully to pick up the double. And Jabs may not be done yet. Samael isn't going to be chased down.
Beautiful Ember play.
Very nicely done from Jabs. We can see why
Invoker perhaps just solo kills the Earth Spirit, but by getting that full commitment, Clinks is able to get the return kill on the Axe. He slightly mistimed his strafe there. He tried to wait till the Blade Mail was, I mean, it was where
Ice. He just refreshes straight up, gets that RP onto Arteezy. The damage just ripping through the Lifestealer and Faceless. Maybe seeing if they can get more. They look towards Samael, but the BKB's out.
Will wear off. He needs.
But EG have this high ground advantage.
Go on to.
XY's been spotted by this ward. EG know that something's up. Jazz will get the jump in. Finds one, but then Ice immediately comes in with 2. They've managed to catch out the 2 backline supports. They'll take one. Universe coming in with the reaction, but the second RP is there to hold back the axe. Samael gets taken down. Black has just too much damage. They'll turn towards Universe and Faceless with that movement, with that play. Once again, Artur, the last man surviving, is out as well as Faceless. Team White EG. A massive fight there.
Found down. These heroes can be gifted things like Aghanim Scepters, can see some recovery later on. Weaver with an Axe is going to be fantastic as a saving tool.
Oh, and in fact, we just had there Burning jumped in with the Omni Slash as he walked into Kaka, but backups there for Newbee as they will punish Burning. Thought that he could get a quick and easy pickup, but it wasn't to be the case.
As we saw in Anna's Alchemist, but story right now is that Newbee do feel pressed for time. They want to try and get a high ground siege going. They want to take the tier 3 tower in Iraq.
Oh, and there's the jump in already, but the swap's there from Faith to counter it. Faith will be focused first, ripped to pieces. Oh, KP! He gets a beautiful jump in, and in fact with the damage from SCCC, they've taken from the bat and the jug. The Rubik to fall as well. KP managing to sneak in with that RP has just made that fight. At the start, it's not an immediate disaster. OP is chasing down, ready to try and rectify it for IG. They brought down the Ursa.
Not valuing the stats of the carry, and Burning probably just saying, like, look, there's more playmaking potential. Like,
yeah, XXS. He used to play support for a bit, didn't he, Burning?
Yeah.
Well, the swap here onto XXS, the man with the Axe. Newbee trying to go in, but OP's already there with the response. BKB's popped by U9, moving forward with the ultimate, trying to force them back, but OP's Manta-style illusions just tank it up.
Oh dear.
And BKB's pop for that one. And Newbee don't find a kill.
BKB Eclipse.
Oh, and look what's been stolen. Q, he's got Eclipse himself.
Pull him an Axe, quick.
He is ready to fight. IG want to go. Magic Missile onto XXS on the front lines. Will be time lapse there. The jump in from SCCC. Tries to go for Baboka. Isn't going to make it. He himself has also popped the enrage and the BKB. He's getting himself back up. But the dual lasso comes out. Gets two. KP slides it with a beautiful RP. He's caught three. Do they have the damage? They've taken down two, Newbee. They're turning towards OP, but they can't bring him down. The Abyssal Blade comes out to U9. Time lapse comes through. Burning survives. KP has to run away, but Burning looking to chase him. Brings him down with the crits. OP and Baboka find faith, and Kaka tries his best to roll away. There's been a buyback from SCCC. He will find Burning. He turns towards OP. Can they kill this Alchemist? The Solar Crest is on him. He's too speedy. He's out of there. Buyback from KP as well.
He was looking for original kill, and now phase shift, orb, and blink away. Destroys the gank that was coming in from IG, but OP wants to keep going. Fly had to turn around to help out S4. Defensive disruption will be there, and as Puck will come back in, Burning, spinning. S4, he can't blink away, but he can orb up with the shockwave. Magnus reads it perfectly. The Observer one gave them absolute clarity. The vision-wise, it's the vision. Okay, a dust from Jirax. He's hoping to find the Ricky scouting out. Knows that he's not, so maybe there's your jump in. Nope, okay, they go on an illusion. Invictus Gaming, the Puck, he jumped into the middle of the smoke screen. The ball stop out, the rock will fall. S4 able to get both of his combo off, so maybe the control will still be there with a kick flying in from Jirax, OP and Burning. They can't get everything off, and no tower will fall. You can turn on the magnetize. Heavy damage from both sides. A quick denial from OP, so OG wouldn't even get the kill for that one. They've lost three. The Stormer is already back to the world of the living. No one else going to follow through on this one. Not from OG, because they really just don't exist anymore. He won't do it, however. Just ball lightning away, trigger shrine. Be ready to fight again before NoTail's able to finish up this tier 2 tower.
RP's up in 8 seconds.
In fact, it's S4 being initiated on a quick turn away. He won't be able to survive this one, or will he? They attack the 4-star board, but there's no extra phase shift. S4 down for 44 seconds. Now Anna, he's going to stun himself again. He couldn't find a target. Burning was spinning in front saying, what you going to do, bro? You can't do anything apart from die. To Invictus Gaming as they go for more. XXS on the front lines. He's able to pick up an X1. Now it's NoTail versus the world, and the world is against him. 4 heroes down for OG, overstaying their welcome, and now Roshan will go the way of IG2. And normally that wouldn't be that big of a thing, but in this game, it's huge. OG is the first big opening they've got to do damage inside the base, but be careful of the RP. You're ending up in XXS's world now, especially when Alchemist orchid up, silenced up. There goes your first man to push back out with the RP. It'll catch two, drag him in. It's S4 plus NoTail. The phase shift will end up saving one, but no, S4 will die as he comes back out. NoTail, where's your extra help? Just keep spamming more illusions. But they've done the damage. They've taken the tier 3 towers out at least.
Radiant has used scan, they know they're sitting on top of the shrine right now.
Oh, jump forward, a long jump in, finding Fly, OP finds the target. Burns half of his mana pool to do it, but he'll still have a little bit more left to fight against NoTail. Those Bloodstone charges allowing him to regenerate. Anna bringing him the stun, able to hit the rock wall fall, but can Burning do enough with his BKB now triggered? Same for OP. They stand their ground, but it's up against the Alchemist. Good regeneration for him, not to mention the Dream Call causing problems, but they jump in again. Another silence as Alchemist is being dragged away by Jirax. It's a saving grace. Omnisage trying to do its work, but disruption is there. The Juggernaut, he hasn't really achieved enough. He'll end up killing up the Earth Spirit. So there goes the save for OG, and they're just trying to retreat, but the RP! Bring him in! And the hopes will be shredded apart! XXS, he got the glorious polarity out, and it has to buy back. They need to keep this contest going. XXS will die for his sins committed against the OG Tribunal. Burning wants to keep running. Another concoction stun. They are going to bring him down. These are going to be big kills. Burning going in for the spin. Anna, they're actually trying to go for doubles here, but with the help of S4, he is able to get it. 882 gold for that kill on Burning. He's worth a lot, but so is this space opening up and out around Roshan.
OP gunning for Fly.
Oh, long jump out. Does he have enough damage? He should. Fly should pop from this one. The Orchid. I say the Orchid. It's the 4 Bloodthorn, but the Hex return. Rocks will fall, but it comes a little bit too late. Now it's OG on the aggression. XXS is forced back out. He's still stunned up. He got hit by the Dream Call, so they can't turn around, just let RP go. But he'll have to do it. There's no other choice. Omnisage, NoTail, he's take more of the damage. He's able to do it. The Aegis Immortal will burn. It puts the Metamorphosis back on cooldown. OP, there's your buyback. Looking for the target. S4 up and towards the air. The Yorset won't save him. There's a big kill. 100 seconds without him and the RP. He's still got that control. OG's losing too many of the front lines. They get no objectives out of this. So much patience from OG, but more patience from Invictus Gaming.
And only one buyback, and that's on the Storm Spirit. I checked this thing, it said like 690, so he had to sell something fairly big.
Okay. Oh, jump up. They look for the target. The Hex is going to be Jirax. The Earth Spirit in trouble. Alchemist TPing over, but will it still be enough for the Bloodthorn? The damage is there. In fact, now it's the Alchemist in trouble. 2 minutes down. Nortel needs to go huge now. Get himself out of the smoke screen. The disruption will allow that timing. It was the blink for the triple kill for Burning and the RP. That could be the game right there. Have IG done it? Have they got game 1 against OG? Burning, he wants to put the nail in the coffin. Nortel is back up thanks to his buyback with the Hex forward. You can smell it in the air. It's Invictus Gaming, your RP locking down Nortel. Nowhere to run. Burning will hold him. Smoke screen, nothing more to do but skewer him into the afterlife. OG, they will lose the game after being the first ones to really enter the base, taking the tier 3 towers. But Invictus Gaming has to run away back to the safety of the wave, so no Sunstrike damage on him. XXS, okay, here's Spectral Dagger, jump in, RP, hold him in position. Sunstrike will connect on Burning in the black hole from Jirax, holding him here. The support is TPing in, it's the Invoker on his way, but can Ana get in range of Burning in time? Jirax, thanks to the stunts, it may be possible. Shockwave out, Jirax is dropping down low, and he's 2 more attacks at least to kill off Burning. 1 will not do the work. Burning retreats out just in time. But no, they're just going to walk in. This will bring him underneath the Observer and Sentry of OG. But the pickup from the Rubik, Spectral Horn forward. The Cloud will actually separate them. Jirax get a 3-man hole. But where's the follow-up? Nortel wants to come in. Starts off the spin. The damage can be on the Q. The Horn Stomp! Perfect from S4. Catching out 2. The RP will finally be able to connect, skewer him up, Light Strike Array, and bring him to their knees. OP with the double kill. S4 still wants more with a double edge and damage from Ana. They need a little bit more damage than that, but they don't have it. The Light Strike Array stopping S4. OP able to get in range of the shrine. He's regenerating up quickly. Ana on the run, deafening blast, can't create up space. He'll be killed up by the shockwave. S4 can't touch Light Strike Array. It's a triple kill for OP. Positioning is spectacular.
That was a great black hole by anyone.
And they haven't seen him run away yet, but thanks to the tree line, they don't actually see a hell of a lot. That tree needs to get cut down, and they now see the first thing, which is fly. But smoke will break. XXS still looking for the initiation. S4 jumps in. The skill will drag him down. The RP catching 2, plus the stray stun over onto the Centaur. No Stampede of Marble. They're still stuck inside the smoke screen. Warlock will fall. S4 will join him. OP so low. Notel's come out the Roshan pit. The Light Strike Array holds him there. The Sunstrike. OP will even dodge that. OP gets a triple kill, and Invictus